the 2K Sports.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Staples Center, where looking at the Suns, their game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all love
real
the
life.
Shaq.
Yeah, everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
It's sexy.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Clippers hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Kevin, I tell you what, they've actually been terrific on their home court, and they're starting another homestand right now.
Yeah, and this is a very difficult one for you as an opponent to come in and have success. So the question is whether or not they can continue that dominance on this homestand.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Markieff Morris and Alex Len are the bigs. Freak is out there with Brandon Knight, and it's Warren in at the small forward. Now here's Crawford. Pass to Paul from outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Knight against Paul. It's Knight with the drive. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Paul dishes to Griffin. To the middle. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Crawford. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Knight kicks to Freak. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
And in the Knight on the wing, defended by Paul. Morris kicks to Freak. Outside Knight. Launches it. Again, the miss by Knight. Phoenix on defense. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Not at all. I mean, a lot of their offensive philosophy really centers around their ability to create and take good shots.
And, of course, that's something that a lot of teams would benefit from, guys. I mean, they're looking to play a very cerebral and disciplined game today.
Now here's Paul. Brandon Knight missing his last shot. Pierce's shot is good. Here is Knight. He has 6. And the wide open shot from Morris. Another 3 for Phoenix.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Knight against Paul. Stolen by Len. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it to Morris. Wide open look. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Morris has got 5.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Paul passes to Griffin. There's a good screen. Pierce against Len. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Pierce. Rejected by Len. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bledsoe comes in for Knight. Bledsoe outside. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Hook down low that time, and he got the 3-second ball. John Livingston, he's checked in for Paul. And for the Suns, Hansbrough's checked in for... Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. Pierce out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Paul in at the point. Here is Paul after Eric Bledsoe's score. Redick dishes to Paul. They set the pick. Feeds to Redick. They need this. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Bledsoe. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Alex Len's checked in for the Suns. Brandon Knight comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Knight kicks to Freak. Len a screen. Freak passes to Len. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. 5th best, Brandon Knight.
This guy is reliable from the arc. He doesn't take bad ones. He only takes the ones that he wants and has worked for. So his quality of three-point shots allows him to shoot a high percentage.
Paul outside. Pass to Redick. Launches a 3. Morris with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Pierce with the screen on Knight. Redick inside the line. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Redick's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Dishes to Knight. To the wing right side. Here's Len. Crawford with the rebound. The Clippers trail. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Paul missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 6. Warren dishes to Len. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And Redick kicks to Leonard. It's an open look, and hits. Leonard's got 7 points.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball. And with a chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Paul. putting up about 14 points a night, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Donald Sloan comes in for Paul. Offensive rebound. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here's Freak following the miss by Paul Pierce. Knight passes to Freak. Glenn, a screen. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The feed to Sloan. Here's the three. Rebound by the Suns. Here is Knight. 6 points for him. He feeds it to Freak. With the teardrop. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 6 points for Freak. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Crawford outside. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Here's Sloan. Los Angeles with another miss. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Knight dishes to Freak. Back to Knight. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah,
and so it's a close game as we wrap up the first.
Hi, Kevin.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One of the stories here, Brandon Knight getting it done today.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Markieff Morris and Alex Leonard, the bigs. Brandon Knight is out there with Freak, and it's Warren in at the three, the small forward. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
The Suns have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he makes the first. And Morris drops them both. LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Left side, Griffin. Can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Pierce's shot is good.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Crawford. That one goes. Count it. Knight's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Paul kicks to Crawford. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Griffin. Again, the Clippers.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Len a screen. Knight into the lane. And the dunk by Len.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And the Clippers making a change here. Redick is checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fires from the corner. Griffin can't get it to go in.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's Redick on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Over to the wing. Griffin with the steal. Here's Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight. 3-pointer and another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Paul against Knight. Can't get it to go. Paul with the defensive effort.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Warren. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Warren's got his second bucket of the game to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Paul with the ball, and it's Knight picking him up. Now here's Redick, guarded closely. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Len's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Freak, covered by Redick. Shot clock at 5, and that one's good. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Knight against Paul. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Bangs home the trifecta. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Knight kicks to Len. And that one is hammered home.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Pass to Redick. He dishes it to Leonard. The shot from the low post is good. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Knight kicks to Len. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Len's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. The dish to Redick. Let's go. It's hauled in by Warren. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. A shot by Knight, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's Redick on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's going to continue to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Knight, it's good. This game is all even. Knight's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Griffin, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And at the close of the third, Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead. And what's changes. Donald Sloan comes in for Blake Griffin. And Paul subbed in for Pierce. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Alex Lenz checked in for Chandler. Markieff Morris comes in for Hansbrough. Warren's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Freak subbed in for Booker. Livingston is out there with Vasquez. Then it's Donald Sloan. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Paul in at the one spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Vasquez passes to Paul. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And the dunk by Lamb.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent GA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. 16 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Glenn, a screen. Here's Freak. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Pierce has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul outside. He kicks it to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Bledsoe. Glenn, a screen. In the corner, it's Freak. Morris outside. The pass to Warren. Clock at 6. Here's Bledsoe. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now Paul. There's the pick. Kicks it to Griffin. In the corner, it's Crawford. A floater. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Bledsoe against Paul. Feeds to Griffin. Good.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Shoots. And it's Freak missing.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
At the line for 2.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Bledsoe against Paul. He tries for 3. And it's Freak missing. And an intentional foul right there.
Team is shooting for Los Angeles, Blake Griffin. at the line for two.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it.
Chris, how does a...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Blake Griffin. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
Is there anyone in the NBA?
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
On this week's episode...